Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2025 reading. Thank you so much, viewers, for watching. If Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, cross-watching Sagittarius. I see you cross-watchers. Also, Sagittarius Sidereal. If you don't know what a sidereal zodiac chart is, please go get one. Check your, type in your birth date, birth time, birthplace, and find out where your sun sign, rising sign, and moon signs are, and go watch at least your moon and rising signs. So accurate. So accurate. No joke. So, Sagittarius, June 2025, Sagittarius viewers. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. That was quick. Six of Wands, upright. The Star. Okay, we've got a lot of public adulation, confirmation. Queen of Pentacles, upright. Taking care of our home. Strength reverse. Somebody's going to get an earful. What's that about? Page of Pentacles, upright. Eight of Cups, upright. Five of Swords, reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Maybe they won't. Death reversed. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to put the Death card over here for a second. Okay. That was really crazy how all the cards just were like, yeah, we're here. Here we are. So Sagittarius viewers, we're being recognized here in the public eye. Like, people are seeing us. We're successful. We're making stuff happen. We're being celebrated in a victory parade, and you know, we've got the laurel wreaths of victory over here on our head, and then an extra one, like, for something else we've done. There's something here. It's really, really awesome. And we're moving forward because the horse is all about actions and motion forward, positive movement. And so there's something here to be celebrated here in June. And with the Star card as our next card. Wow. It's like we're starting to be recognized, and people are seeing us in our star quality. And the bird up here in the tree is saying, like, I feel like people are talking about you on social media. They're talking about your star power, like what all the crazy stuff you've been through and how you've just handled yourself amazingly well. This is sort of incredible. And of course, you know, being celebrated, this is great. There's plenty of money coming in here with the Queen of Pentacles. We're taking care of business, paying our bills, making our house a home, keeping it clean, getting the groceries, all that stuff. Strength in reverse. So someone's going to get a little bit of the truth here. And sometimes the truth hurts, but it is the truth. And you can't learn or you can't communicate effectively with someone unless the truth is being spoken. So the truth needs to come out here. What's interesting is I don't feel like this is like a huge, like, I'm not going to turn out the whole lion on you because the Five of Swords down here is in reverse. I'm just going to give you a couple of teeth of truth. Here's what's actually going on. Okay? There is some money making continuing here in June. It's a small situation, or it's not as big as other things have been, but people are coming in and offering you work and offering you this and such. There's something about an emotional situation which you are having to walk away from, and you do not want arguments. With the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like, you know the truth, you know how things went down. You don't want to suss out whatever this emotional stuff is. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to talk about it. And or spend another minute agonizing or thinking about all of the stuff that really made me angry or sad or whatever it is. I'm just, you know, I'm done here. And I'm not going to have an argument about it either. And so you can be done too and just walk the heck away. Again, there's something about not a lot of information coming out here with the Knight of Swords reversed, excuse me. I feel like, again, you're just going to give the tooth. The tip of the sword is all they're going to get, and you're going to hold back on, like, letting the whole lion loose or turning the horse, coming in full gallop, telling people what the deal is, what they should be focused, you know, what your truth of this situation is. You're just not going to do that. You don't want an argument. You're just going to be like, yeah, I see what's up. I'm done. And here's why. Death in reverse. So some aspect of your life is drawing to a close, but it's not here yet in June. This also could stand in for a Scorpio person in your life, where it's like the end of the relationship is here, but it's not full on. There's just something here about it's not over yet, but, you know, you've started the process of the ending here with the Eight of Cups. And with the Star card, like you're already on your own white horse. And this white horse isn't going anywhere. It's over. It's at an end. And you're on your new horse moving forward with all this adulation. Oh, my. Sagittarius. What a deal, man. Wow. I can't. Wow. Amazing. Let's get a second tarot reading. Sagittarius viewers, June 2025. Sagittarius viewers, June 2025. Sagittarius viewers, June 2025. Gosh, oh gosh, oh my gosh. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's the Queen of Pentacles again. Okay. Eight of Swords reverse. We're walking away. We're not stuck. Second confirmation there. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, so we're saving money here, putting some money in the bank, putting some money in savings. We're doing the best that we can with what we've got. There's some stuff that's actually really important to us that we get protected and paid off, and maybe even some money put back into savings or a credit card paid off. It's something like that with the Four of Pentacles energy. And with the Queen of Pentacles making a second visit in the second reading, it all has to do with taking care of responsibilities on the home front. Food in the refrigerator. Bills paid on time. Lawn mowed. Laundry done. House cleaned. Stuff like that. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here where we're not stuck at all. We are going to snip out of our bindings and just walk away. We're not going to let obsessive or compulsive thoughts or ruminating about fixing people when we really just need to communicate the truth to them in a loving way, and we're walking away. We're not stuck here. This is not something worth being stuck over. Eight of Cups upright, Eight of Swords reverse. Pretty much the same meaning. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so here in June, there was some sort of big thought or big idea or big offer that was maybe being floated toward you or sent your way, and with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel as though this offer is being pulled back or rescinded, or you thought it was going to be there, but now it's not there. Let's just put it that way. Maybe you were planning on attending some sort of convention or conference if you're a crafter or something like that, and now it's like you can't get a booth. They're all sold out. You didn't fill the it's something like that. You're a musician. You thought you had work, but now it's like, no, they don't. They're not going to have you anymore. Something like that. Five of Cups in reverse, losing zero time with worrying about why that might be. Five of Cups in the reverse is like, there's no regret. We're not upset about things. We're just going to move along with the Two of Cups that are behind us, that are upright, and not focus on the stuff that, you know, could bring us down mentally. We have so, because golly, you guys have so much going for you. My gosh, Sagittarius. I mean, what is this energy? This is insanely good. King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's possible that this could have been a business partnership that you thought was going to move forward. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. And it's like this person can't add to your wealth. This person doesn't have anything to offer. It's like if you were working with other people, like at, you know, in your small business, or if you're in some sort of group, you know, maybe you're a musician in a group. These other people can't bring something can't bring in work, can't help with the financial situation or the time, you know, the material, in putting in the effort to get material payment out of it. They're seemingly unable to do that. And so I feel like with the Five of Cups in reverse, you've already turned around and thought, you know, this situation is not worth considering moving forward here at the end of June. Like, it's not worth your time. If you were working with somebody maybe in some sort of craft fair or trying to like do a little side hustle business with them, it's not worth the cards down here saying it's not worth your time. And I feel like emotionally you're like, yeah, I see that. And walking away from this is not going to be full of regret and concern. They just can't bring what you're bringing here with the Queen of Pentacles upright and the Star and the Six of Wands. They just have nothing to offer you on par with that. Okay. Let's see what the side cards have to say. Let's get 2 or 3 side cards for Sagittarius viewers. Also, if that's your significant... Okay, let's go back here for a minute. If this is... because we have Queen of Pentacles upright and King of Pentacles reverse. If this is your significant other, let's just focus on this as for romantic, because this storyline just popped into my head as I pulled these cards away. Somebody watching is having an issue with their significant other. They're out of work right now, or they're struggling to like be a helpmate and a good partner. Like, they're not paying certain bills, they're not picking up certain work that needs to be done around the house, and you're thinking, you know what, this probably needs to like end. I need to break up with this person, or they need to move out, or I'm probably thinking of the first steps of a separation if you're married. And it looks like you're free to, definitely already moved on in your mind and in your emotions. You're just like, there's got to be better out there for me. And saving money is kind of the first steps of like moving on. Okay, two stories there. Okay, I just realized that as I handled those cards as I was moving them out of the way. Let's see what the side cards have to say. Okay, skills, nice. Scales, yes. Oh my gosh, the puzzle. Never the liar. Okay. You have this education and experience, and you pull those together with wisdom, which is your skill set, and you make stuff happen, and people see that. Whew, you've got the skills. There's something here being made right about being stuck somewhere. Like, you knew that you were being held back with this puzzle card is about being stuck, not knowing why you can't progress. And the scales are saying, yes, karma is coming, and it's going to be revealed why you were stuck, and this door is going to fly open, and you're going to move through it because of your sheer determination and your skill set. Okay, forget the idea of trying to connect with someone that is a known liar. Okay, never and the liar. Whoever is wearing this mask, they're genuinely trying to pull something off here. They're trying to keep something hidden from you. And maybe they're not even being honest with themselves. Whatever this is, if this has to do with the second reading where you're in a romantic connection or living with somebody where it's like they're not holding up their end of the deal. It's not working out. Whatever it is, just forget the idea of, really good advice regardless of what the card's saying. Let's just step away from this as a human being trying to function in this society. If you know somebody is wearing a mask or you've caught them being dishonest, forget the idea of being friendly or being connected with them, because it will bring you down. And this is why you've been stuck. Justice is coming. Scales, they're going to get balanced, and you're going to get unstuck. And you're going to figure out it was somebody who's lying about something. Okay. Let's see what the Egyptian Oracle has for Sagittarius viewers. June 2025. Sagittarius viewers, June 2025. Devastation and transformation. Okay. So we can't change unless something pushes us out of our comfort zone. Okay, I think people know that you've been through a lot with the star energy and the death card in reverse. Like, whatever this big change, this ending that's coming, it might feel like devastation, but you can handle anything. People see this quality in you, this survivor, this winner, this victor, and they celebrate that about you. They see how you figure stuff out, heal from it, and just keep going. And this is really powerful energy. So whatever is ending that may be devastating, it may be like, oh my gosh, just know that you transform this. You make it a better situation. You are the one that brings the healing and moves on in triumph. Let's get a card from each of my oracle decks now. Here's the outdoor oracle. Let's pull a card here for Sagittarius viewers. Trailhead. The road trip oracle. Opening Portals mixtape playlist, and the Higher Love Oracle. Fantasy. Okay. Trailhead is all about needing information, meeting place, proper preparations, wait and see. So before you move forward on a different path, you need to get some more information, meet some other people, and get prepared properly. So it's a time where we need to wait and see before we move forward. We need a little more information, and we need to meet some people, and we need to prepare properly for moving into, I guess, the star energy from the Six of Wands. The star is pretty incredible. Both are incredible. So maybe you are a musician. Mixtape playlists, opening portals. So there's something here about, as you move forward, there's something here about creative visualization with fantasy and opening portals with a mixtape playlist. So there's something about listening to the right music to get in the right headspace, to open up yourself to new opportunities, new horizons, ascending up in your professional sphere. There's something here about really going whole hog into this creative visualization. And this is why you need to step away from people that are blocking you or blocking your energy or just aren't being fully honest with you. You know, just step away from them. Justice is going to be served. scales, and you are going to be unblocked because people are going to see your skills, your talents, your energy, your enthusiasm, education, and your wisdom in pulling and all that stuff together to make stuff happen. I'd like to point out that once this justice is served and you are unblocked, transformation. Look, what else is in the art? We have another scale being balanced. And people see you for an honest, genuine, good-hearted person. What's interesting here is we have Sobek and Anubis here. Here's Sobek, but here is Sobek here, the devastation. It's like, how did you handle this? So Sobek's here saying they handled it really well. And we are going to make sure they're unstuck and justice is served and they move forward. Transformation. God, wow. Cards are really interesting when they do that stuff. Okay, let's see what the terms are for Sagittarius viewers, June 2025. Oh my gosh. Money. Love and money. So, love. There's something here about love that's really stands out. The number 2 is significant. Also, we have 2 coins. We are making something solid out of something that was shaky and hard to get a footing in because of the sandstone, but now it's petrified, solidified, and we can get traction and move right on. We're building, again, from a place of love. The green jade stands in for, to me, you know, the green is your heart chakra's energy center color, the energy vibration it gives off, and the block is about building something from a place of love, and the love charm here, just double confirmation. We're building something new from a place of love. And financially, we're going to be, reimbursed for this. Oh, you know what's really cool is that we have a lion and an eagle on the sides of the coin that fell out. The eagle is shaking the snake and eating it and transforming themselves out of evil. They're not dealing with a liar. They're just getting rid of the snake right away and flying to new heights like the star. And with the lion and the crown, we have definitely, there's that strength, double confirmation. It's time to let people know a little bit about the truth of what you've been dealing with. Show them the tooth. Don't give them the whole 5 swords. Just let them know. Doesn't have to be dramatic or crazy. That's pretty incredible. All right, thanks for watching. If you're still watching, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Over 50%, 60% of my viewers are not subscribed. And whether or not you subscribe, that's okay. If you're still watching, just hit the thumbs up. That really is helpful to me. Thank you so much. And check out the description box below the video for information about my YouTube membership, my Patreon, private readings, and my custom oracle decks if you want to see more about that. Thank you so much. I'll be back with mid-month readings pretty soon.